What's up, people? Kenny Glick, your T3 Live featured trader extraordinaire. They also call me the Guru. If you've been listening to me on the radio, you know this is my farewell tour. We're closing in. This is my 2-week notice. The T3 Live Hit the Bid experiment apparently was a failure. It's all right. It's all right. Sometimes I say things that are not in, compliance. I guess that's the word of the day. Compliance would be the word of the day. So in order to get around compliance, I'm probably going to head back to my old crew of degenerates and people that are just seeking money without the, how do we say it, the stodginess, the uptightness of it all. And I'm not condemning anybody here at T3 Live other than the powers that be, which are the SEC. So we'll just blame the SEC for now. But most importantly, let's get back to what you missed today as far as in the trading world. What was I talking about on the radio yesterday? We were talking about how fantastic the sell-off was because since February we've been in a market that's going absolutely nowhere. Now that the market had rallied up to those highs on the Qs, we were looking for a sell-off. And lo and behold, I was right again. We started selling off. So what did we look for yesterday at the close? We were looking for the stocks to gap down and maybe give us an opportunity for stocks to reverse and go green. So the first stock that we had was, of course, the one that we were talking about, the MCP, Chickablee. So the stock opened up a little bit lower over here, went green at about 57.50. Now what I like to do normally is on its way, because I'm more of an I'm not even going to try to go with that word. I anticipate. Anticipatory was going to word. Is that even a word, Mike? Anticipatory?
No, let me wiki it.
All right, just go wiki that. So basically, on its way to 57.50 was the crossover. Plus, I also like stocks when they're breaking those half numbers. So assuming that we were going to get that break, I started buying at 57.20. Then it went to 57.50. Finally crossed over green. I started selling into the strength at around 58 because I love these whole numbers. And lo and behold, the stock starts to plummet. So I made a good move, and then it went sideways, and we had some basically sideways choppy action for the rest of the day. And then we had some other one called Lulu. Everybody loves the Lulu. Lulu gapped down a little bit, had a little spike, went green. We were able to make our 40 or 50 cents in the stock, and then it got ugly. We had a little double bottom over here, took off again. But the main thing is, and the most important thing when you're playing these reversals, is take your money. Okay? You have to understand where the market is before you're getting into this thing. Right now, we are in a weak market. I don't care what anybody tells you. The high flyers have all taken bullets to the head. You got the Chinese stocks that are finally giving up their leadership. There is no leadership. Apple's done. CMG's caught a top. You got the open that people realize you realize what open is, right? Maybe you haven't paid attention. Open table, right? Remember when you wanted to make reservations at a restaurant? You'd call the reservation. Thank you. Thank you for the audience participation. When you want to make a reservation, here's an idea. You take your phone out. Hey, how are you? Yes, party for two? Thanks a lot. So apparently this open table company, they make the reservation for you. We need this? So I read an article about how the company would have to make every reservation for every restaurant for every human being in New York City for the next 10 years to warrant a price tag of $100 a share. So right there, what kind of stock is this when you can't understand, and of course I'm not an analyst, but when you can't understand how a company makes money, generally there's a problem there. Now with the MCP, going back to the other stock, at least they have stuff. They mine things. They have it, and then they sell it to somebody else. There's a good and service transaction going on there. Capitalism. Open table? Really? Really? Do we need another website where you don't understand where they make money? So I'm looking for the stock to get hammered. So on the first sign of weakness, when this thing broke 100, bang, we were shorting that stock. Okay, so anyway, back to the reversals. After the reversal, you never want to let this thing go back to negative. So with the Lulu, boom, 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 Chickablee high. So the stock went back being negative. You're not going to sit here and debate, okay? It's going back red. Get out. You should have been out immediately. So when you get into these reversals, remember, try to do some anticipation on the reversal. If it doesn't go green, then you get out. But if it does go green, that's when you add. And that first lot that you took your shot on, you could sell that into the first moment of strength and then try to milk that last lot. And that is your tip of the day. Remember, hitthebid.com will be going live in about 2 or 3 weeks. I'm not falling off the earth. If you want to follow me, you'd have all my secret double probation emails to get in touch with me. And if you special people, you know what I'm talking about. You have my direct phone number. You can call me at home. Just remember, Thursday nights is that special night with my wife. So do not call me Thursday nights. unless there's some sort of new good wife on, and then all hell breaks loose. All right, Kenny Glick, your stock market guru, and have a great day.